I can be a witch if I want to.
Ding dong. I'm the
All right,
leader.
awesome.
Yeah, here I
we
am.
started?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we
Yes.
did.
Welcome to
You're
the
right.
Homestuck episode.
Brendan, who has
What?
never read Homestuck, is gonna explain Homestuck.
And
You read
Trey, who has
Homestuck.
never
I
read
read
Homestuck.
Homestuck.
No, he hasn't.
read
He's
Homestuck,
lying.
you fool.
No,
The
he
whole
hasn't.
purpose of this episode is now went down the toilet. Next question.
Haha, nice
No.
try, Brendan.
Come
I
on,
know
Brendan.
you haven't read Homestuck. You're not that lame.
Brendan, what do you think it's about?
Andrew,
Why
the
don't you
episode
tell
has
us?
failed. We need your notes to see what we're supposed to talk about next. Share
This
I
your,
already
episode
know
is
it's
awful already.
The
share your
episode
notes,
hasn't
Andrew.
failed. Everybody shut up, okay?
Share your notes.
Brendan, start explaining Homestuck.
Okay, so it starts
Wrong.
with this
No.
character.
Fail.
It's about a character
Fish
named
and
Ziggy
mail.
Man.
Haha,
Ziggy
lol,
Man.
epic fail XD.
No, it's a character drama about kids in houses.
And
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
There's no
It kind of
homes
is,
in
though.
There's no
It is for
children.
like 2
What are you talking
seconds
about, guys?
until they're
They're not in
not.
houses.
That's what-
They're on like
Starts
space.
with John
There's no
Egbert.
characters.
There's no characters in it except for Ziggy Man, the main character.
What about the Jame?
There's
He's
no
not in
characters in that
Yeah,
book
he-
except
the
for
Jame is
Godcat.
the god of the.
Okay, well, it
Except
starts
for
with a
Ziggy Man.
giant bucket. How am I
No,
doing now?
no. Actually,
Let's
that was
talk about
closer
class
though.
and aspects or something.
Hey.
We're not here to talk about Homestuck.
Yes, we are. I find
Yes,
it
we are. That
dumb
was the
when
whole
we tried
purpose
to make
of
a
this
roleplay server that we couldn't like have duplicates of classes and aspects. That's dumb.
There should be though.
No,
because,
that's not how it happened.
Oh, you mean
I'll-
that one thing I made?
Hey, I'll tell you that it is completely canon that the Trolls session was created. Well, the Trolls universe was created by a 48-player session of Squiddles.
Squiddles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poodles.
I remember that.
Confirmed
with
by the
48 unique
Confirmed by HUD.
classes.
Wait,
and
when did this start?
It's Huh?
It's canon.
No,
Guys,
but
this
when
episode's
did you-
bad, so I'm gonna tell a
when was
joke.
Confirmed.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there, mother?
Ding.
Ding dong. The witch is
Dang
dead.
it. You ruined the joke.
You make me look bad.
Ding
Ding
dong, the
dong,
witch
the
is
witch is
dead.
dead. The wicked witch is
Ding
dead.
dong. Sean is angry.
Stupid James, you
What?
made me
No.
look bad.
James, why? This is supposed to be about Homestuck, which starts with John
It
Egbert.
is. It
No,
is.
it doesn't. It's about
Trey-
Ziggy Man. In his
Trey made
quest
Sean
to get a sword.
It's confirmed.
It's called Zig Blade. It's a very ziggy-saggy story.
Anyway, so classes and aspects. What's your guys's? I've already forgotten.
I'm the Witch of Light.
I don't remember. I'm light. I remember that.
Everybody was
I
like,
was the,
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I remember. Everybody was a light player, and we were all like, "God damn it!"
But I said
No,
it
I was a
first.
mage of life. Thank you.
What was
Yeah,
what
but I
was
was
your
very
aspect
upfront
from the
about
extended
being
zodiac?
my class ended up being like frickin' Sylph.
Oh yeah, you were Sylph. Yeah.
Yes. You can be whatever you want to be, even a
Yeah.
witch.
Yeah, and I
I
was
took
actually
one
Except for
test, and it
Muse.
said I was a knight.
Hey, you
and
can be
I took
Muse
the
if you want
canon
to.
one, and it said I
No,
was
you can't
blood.
be a Muse if you're not a girl. Muse is the only class that's confirmed to be female only.
Yeah, but you could be it if you want to.
well,
just-
a lot of them
but
are
only-
heavily implied to be female or male only.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
come on, you can
confirmed,
dance if you
only
want to,
muses.
or you can leave your friends
Just make a
behind.
female account in Spurb.
Somebody
Yeah.
would do that though. Let's
That's
be
how-
honest.
Alright, let's see here.
I mean, I feel like the gender limitations limit, like, it goes against what Spurb is about and what Homestuck as a whole is about.
You mean paradox space? How all your wishes can come true?
Yes, do as you will.
Yeah, that's the one.
So what are we talking about?
Paradox space.
No, not
I don't want-
Paradox Space, the
No.
comic.
We're not
No,
reading. We're not
paradox
talking.
space. The theory of what did you say again?
I
Do as
veto.
you will.
Yeah, that.
Also,
I veto
internal,
this topic. We're moving
also
on. Next topic.
internal coherency, which everything that will happen was meant to happen. Everything that already happened can't be changed.
Say one
Which is
word,
why when we
that rhymes
roleplayed,
with
Arthur
Jason,
made it
I'm gonna
a dead
ban you
session.
from this server.
Anyway, so dead sessions. Who do you think would last the longest?
I would, because as a Witch of Light, I can change luck in my favor.
I don't remember what class I am. All I know is that I'm
Scott
light.
would
you,
also
you
pass
fool.
luck. Self of Light.
What can the self of light do? Nothing.
You passively make light.
Yes.
So that means you
So
just
you
glow
can
all
see
the time.
better. That's not
it.
going to help you go faster.
Why are we talking about going fast? Does this sound like I jog all the
That's how you beat a dead
Hold on,
session. You need to
let
go
me
as
bring
fast
some
as
up.
possible, or else you
I
die.
don't
Because
remember
eventually
this
the
part of
time limit
Homestuck
becomes
where they
so
all-
quick that
Wait,
you
no, I
they all
remember
become
because Callborn
anthropomorphic
was
animals.
going through his stupid session. He had to go through all like the billiards balls.
Oh, we're talking about this one, but you can also choose to just like the other one. There's two choices, isn't there?
No, you can either choose to when you get a dead session, you can either choose to like die then and there, or go throughout the dead session and probably die anyway. That's your choice. Live or
So-
die, make your choice.
I thought
I
you just said the
choose
choice
death.
was die or die.
Basically, I mean, unless you're Lord of Time or some other Lord
That's a good point. I don't remember what class I am though. So
like, I suppose maybe like a Lord of Space could beat a dead session because they can literally probably stop a planet from going into a black hole.
well, couldn't a Lord of
Actually,
Time
the
just
best
like
one would be
give
Lord of
himself
Doom,
infinite
because
time to
Doom
do it?
represents the rules, so a Lord of Doom would be a Lord of Rules, which means they could change the rules of Spurb.
My
That's-
rules are there are no rules, and then like the entire universe
That's
just
not a rule.
implodes.
My first rule: there are no rules. That's a rule.
Rule 1, you do not talk about Spurb.
Rule 1, there's no rules. Rule 2, don't listen to Rule 1.
Rule
Rule
3:
Paradox.
here's
Rule
the rest of the
1,
rules.
Trey is gay. Rule 2, Trey is the ultimate homestucker. And Rule 3, Scott is in a
I
closet.
thought you,
Hello.
thought you
I am
were
in a
about to say
closet.
Trey is the
Yeah,
ultimate homosexual.
Scott, when are you gonna go to bed and get out of the closet?
As soon as
Scott,
we're done
just come out of the
recording,
closet
probably.
already.
When is Jay? When is Scott going to come out of the closet
God,
finally?
shut up.
Stop
You
telling
brought
God
this
to
up
shut
on
up. He's a nice man.
Yeah,
It
stop
reminds
telling me
me.
to shut up.
It reminds me of the new Maddie that just
Scott's
joined our
going to come out of
server,
the closet.
and her name is.
Scott, won't you come out of the closet?
You made her name
God.
God, and I'm just like, God? Oh yeah, that guy.
And she's like, God is a girl.
And then you did like an
Scott,
okay
come out
hand.
of the motherfucking closet.
What? What did I do?
Guys, it's the new Homestuck chapter. Scott comes out of the closet.
No,
No.
what do you mean chapter? Do you mean act?
Maybe I'll make that Scott's arc. He's
No,
just stuck in
there
a
were no
closet for
act.
like the first act.
I'm R. Kelly.
Didn't
There
at
were
one
no
point?
acts in Homestead.
Yes, there
There was
was.
only closets.
Brandon, you
Closet
clearly
stuck.
have not read it. Closet stuck is probably a thing on
It probably
NSPFA.
is.
You're welcome.
For what?
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Why am I being
Am I
told
the
to
only
Thank you,
one who
James.
hates the class Prince because it's so annoying? Because it's literally
Princess-
the opposite.
Prince is great
Dude,
class.
Dirk's so cool, though.
Prince is like the best one, actually, besides
Yeah.
like Lord and Muse.
Or Maid.
Yeah, I mean, come
Maid
on.
are
What
like,
about the
these are
what
like
about the
pure
puffy pants?
powerhouses of their aspects.
I know, but they also destroy their aspect, which is kind
The
of what
Prince is
makes
so
them confusing.
cute.
A Maid of Life can
No,
like bring
it's so
people
cool,
back to
guys.
life.
They're so
like
cool.
that's so
Hey.
overpowered.
What would a
Cute.
Prince of Void be? Like, I've brought this up like 1,000 times, and I still
The
can't
Prince
think
of
of it.
Void destroys Void, which is nothing. Keep in mind that Roxy was a rogue of Void who steals
Or
Void
destroy
and
using
therefore
nothing.
creates something.
Or just like
She steals
they
nothing.
could also destroy
She
using
steals
nothing.
the nothing
like,
from a thing to make
make
it
things
something.
make things
That
be
doesn't make it-
destroyed instantly. Like they can make things be destroyed instantly by
Isn't a
destroying
Prince
using
an
nothing.
active class though? So it wouldn't
Yeah.
destroy using nothing, it'd destroy with nothing.
That's not how they work.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it would actually destroy all of your faith in Homestuck because this is something.
Andrew, listen. It
Okay.
goes by a verbal thing, so it can be interpreted in any way that revolves around the class, aspect, or classpect.
But that's weird.
So I'm thinking here that Brendan is not the only one who hasn't read Homestuck.
The only difference,
read Homestuck.
like,
Stop.
No,
the
you
only
haven't.
difference is that one is more passive and the other is more active. Like, that's the only difference between
Why
them.
would you want to destroy with nothing when you can destroy nothing and therefore create anything?
I also thought of something. No,
That's
actually, I
how it
figured
works.
out something that my class and aspect is literally impossible. It's a knight of space, but apparently you can't have a knight of space because a knight is supposed to help the space player.
No,
So
you
like,
just help yourself.
I'm not
Help
supposed
yourself.
Get the time player
you
to make a
can't.
clone of
You
yourself.
can.
Get the
If you
time player to make a
if you
time
inter-
clone of yourself.
If you
Just do
interpret it that way.
Yeah, so basically Trey just walks into parties and the party hosts are like, help yourself.
Yeah, just
Wow.
help yourself.
He
What a-
But
eats
what
as
would
much
the
as he
denizen
wants.
be? Because for a knight, it would be I forget the name.
Well, that's very useful that you
'Cause-
forgot.
Because there's two things.
The
There's
passive
one.
servant.
There's one denizen for a knight, and then there's another for space, I think. So
No, that's
would you
not
just
how it
have like
works.
2 denizens or something?
No,
Yes.
it's the denizens
14
are
gates.
assigned by aspect.
Nuh-uh.
hmm Do you have any
No.
evidence against it?
Do you have evidence for it?
Yes.
Prove it.
Jade and Kanaya had the same one, and also Rose and Vriska had the same one.
What? No, they didn't. Those aren't
I
even
know that
characters
the
in the
space
comics.
players all. Also,
what are you, dumb?
Calliope also had the same
Calliope.
Why don't you
denizen.
share your notes?
It's pronounced Calliope.
Why don't you share your
Calliope,
notes?
sorry, I haven't.
That's like
read
as bad as
too many
Nikita.
goddamn.
Peter.
Shut
I
up.
forgot about that.
That's how it's
I like how
pronounced.
I like how you just acknowledged how bad it was, and I pointed out and you were like, shut up.
Well,
It's actually
yeah.
pronounced
Only I can
Calliope.
acknowledge how bad I am.
It's pronounced kaleidoscope.
Maybe that'll be
I thought
a
it was pronounced
freaking fan
Calliope.
troll, just kaleidoscope.
More like crap ILP.
It's pronounced
Crap,
syphilis.
Goodwill.
Crap
More like
Wait,
bad
why is
will.
Max on the server now?
Wait, Max? What
Max.
server did he join?
No, he didn't join one, but he got online on Neo.
What?
Why?
Nobody likes Max. He's.
Max sucks.
No,
I'm
Max
kidding.
is cool.
I'm kidding,
Max.
Even though you
More
might be a
like
homophobe.
bad.
What are you, a hydrophobe?
Stop, Scott. That's not funny.
It is.
Guys.
Why are you laughing then?
Guys.
Get that away from me.
I thought about that the entire time while we were in
It
biology.
wasn't. It wasn't that. It wasn't funny at all. Though.
Why
What?
are you laughing?
Because you think that it's funny when it's not.
No, it's so funny.
But
What
you
are we
know what
talking
is
about?
funny? Hydrophobe.
What?
There's like a thing. It's called hydrophobic something.
It's when
and
things
then-
don't like water,
Oh yeah.
or
so,
they don't like go with it.
So Scott was thinking about someone who's hydrophobic and therefore is afraid of water.
That's
whole
not how it
time.
works.
Hemophobia.
Whenever you give Scott a bit of water, he just immediately screams and dies. Luckily,
Yeah,
he's
but
died.
Ah.
Andrew took my
Fine.
water bottle. He's
Hey,
just
did
like,
you
get that
know
away
that
from
like
me.
players
Yeah,
use
I was like,
flavors?
get that away from me. You get that water away from me. Me, smart, has seen Dolphin Tale. Now wait just a minute. I don't know why Dolphin Tale was the first movie that had water in it that came to mind.
That was the first movie with water ever.
Dolphin Tale. Yeah.
It was amazing because they were like, we finally can make water in a movie. And then they got more
Water
confused.
didn't exist until Dolphin Tale came out.
Yeah, life kind of sucked before then.
Everybody died all the time.
They're like, God
Then
dang.
one day Dolphin Tale came out.
Dude, they had to have children before they died of thirst.
That's the story of Homestuck.
Question.
The true story.
Yeah,
For
because I know because
consorts,
I've
do they
read.
have to be animals, or can they literally be
A consort? They're pretty much animals as far as I know. Reptiles.
like
Whatever.
what if you had
Or
consorts
amphibians.
that were literally people from a hiatus comic or something?
Oh my god.
I don't think that's how it
What?
works though. Where's James?
Would it be
I'm
possible?
here.
James, are
James.
consorts only animals?
Or could they
No.
be Or could they be freaking hiatus comic characters?
I mean,
Well, what do you describe as what can't a consort be?
yeah. All the consorts we've seen so far have been.
Could the consorts all be copies of you?
I like to make it more vague as just animals, just to make there more possibilities.
Wait, they've all been what so far? You cut out. I couldn't hear you.
Amphibians and reptiles.
That's not very specific though. That's two different kinds of animals.
There's
Yeah,
also
it's
the
like
void
saying
session
All of
that are
the
literally-
consorts so far have been insects and mammals. So I think
All of the consorts have been mammals and things that aren't mammals.
so. I guess they can only be mammals and the things that are mammals. Then
There's also
Yeah, so
void
literally
session
everything.
consorts that try to kill you.
I thought those were just the enemies.
Yeah, they are. That's
are
the
just
point.
the-
The consorts are literally the enemies in a void
I thought
session.
those were just like the imps and the ogres.
I
and
forgot what a void session was.
A void session is when there's no battlefield, so you can't necessarily win the game because
Who put these bugs in the game? Why don't they patch Spurb?
Spurb
vote for
1.2.
suburb patch.
Oh no, you
because
that sounds so unfair. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. Oh no, you died. Why? Well, you just did. So
Well, that means
I
you can't-
kind of messed up the game when it was in
Life
production.
needs a balance pouch. The tutorial takes 18 years.
Who made Spurb though? True
Hussy.
question.
Ziggy Man.
Actually, no, it was technically, well, if we're going suburb, it was, Jake English.
What?
Oh yeah.
Because,
the
the
trolls
whole
don't
reason he
play.
went to the
Spurb,
frog
they
ruins
play
was
the
to
grub.
create the game to save, the rest of them. Like, the whole point of the frog ruins, is to create the game. I don't exactly know how, because it's
But who
freaking
created the
complicated.
game first?
Yeah, who made the idea? He didn't It's not
No, 'cause the
like
trolls
Jake looked
play-
at it and he's
no.
like, I should have consorts and planets and whatever.
Scott, because remember the trolls played Sugrub, not Suburb.
Yes, I know.
So who
Yeah.
made
Well,
the game?
he asked suburb, not ask grub, so I answered
Well,
his question.
Well,
Yeah, and
fine.
who made
keep in
Scrub
mind
Scrub?
that the trolls,
Then who made Scrub?
Yeah. the troll universe was created by another variant of Spurb,
I have no idea who
and it's
created.
confirmed that the
probably
MSPA reader
someone-
it was in a 40-player session.
It's the ancients, guys. Vague term describing something that did something in the past. The ancients.
Yeah, the ancients.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
true.
Oh yeah, the ancients.
By the way, I have this
Oh
thing.
yeah, those guys. I heard that they made literally
Actually,
everything ever.
The ancients are a girl. Actually,
What?
the ancients are a girl.
They are a girl. They're like a
Yes, they're like
coagulated
from
mass.
like Shadow of the Colossus. The doormen, the guys that are like, hey, kill all these things. Haha, tricked you. That's the plot of Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, that's the plot of Homestuck. That's what happens.
Of course. In Shadow of the Colossus, this weird ass man called Dave goes up and does this thing called a scratch or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That's Homestuck, Brendan. That's Homestuck.
God, why not? Okay. When
What?
when is the joke that I know nothing about Homestuck sticks and okay?
Lucky
never mind.
guess. Lucky guess.
Oh,
There-
okay.
I know about Homestuck. There was this guy named Dave, and he fought a big guy named Goliath.
No, that's the Bible.
So
Wait a
wait, the
second.
Easy to
probability
make
Basically the same thing, though.
only have 2 players is -5.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
No, actually, -6.
this Burb is a hard game.
So you literally have to have 5 to 8 people if you want to win,
Well, no, because
unless you scratch.
there's also
Wait,
ways to bring up
how
your
did this
score as well.
discussion start? I missed something at the beginning, and now I'm like, how
Leon,
come?
James sent a
Oh,
forum
link to
thread.
a thing.
Hey, put
And
this in
I'm-
the description so people know what we're talking about.
Okay,
No.
I will forget to do that.
Cool.
I'll keep pestering you.
So, just what does the forum say?
It gives you tips on how to
Probability of
survive
success.
a Spurb session.
So, what's this about needing more than 4 people?
Basically, it gives you. Let me screenshot it.
Because I'm playing Mario Kart right now, so I'm busy.
All right, the ones in the middle. it's not that big of a deal if you keep scrolling because there's stuff that makes it a lot worse.
So, why does... So,
How many players? 50
What?
plus players. That's assuming anybody who's going to play Spurb has that many friends.
nobody has 50 friends.
Well,
That's
I mean,
impossible.
if they launch the game like a normal game,
It's not impossible.
literally
It's impossible to
anybody
have
could
more than
play it,
100.
and literally the entire Earth could link up to one huge game.
Well, no.
Someone actually
all
made a
own servers.
144 player session.
You're joking.
That sounds
No,
nice.
I'm not joking.
though.
Let me get you the link.
Wait, what happened?
44-person servers. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Sign me up, baby.
Hey guys, remember when
Do
we
you know
played
how many
Overseer?
server players that would be?
Overseer was fun.
Overseer
Yeah,
was
44.
fun. I can't wait
And they
for
gave a brief
Overseer
description of
2.
every player. Here you go. Boom.
Oh no, it's
Ah!
freaking fan fiction.
Oh god, it's Archive of Our Own.
Yeah, that's the
No.
one that. What's on that shirt?
Everything is
Words.
awful. I agree to the terms.
Well,
of service.
the Brawl fan fiction is not on there. It's on fanfiction.net or something.
Oh, dude, are you talking about the
Yeah.
freaking
The Subspace Emissaries World Conquest. Subspace
Yes.
Emissaries World Conquest. Oh, I
And
forgot
it
it
was
was only the
talking
second
about-
map.
And it used to be
Yeah.
the world's longest piece of English literature.
What's the longest now?
I don't know. It got overtaken by another fan fiction.
Wha-
Gone. That's not good.
That's scary. I don't want to know what fanfiction that is. At least Smash Bros. Brawl is not the worst thing it could be. You know?
No, the worst one is that Harry Potter fan fiction, My Immortal.
The one that was... Wait, what? Which one is that?
Have you not heard?
Is that the one that was
I
written
don't-
by a robot?
No, that's Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash.
Are you talking about
yeah.
Harry Potter
How
and the
could I
Forgotten
forget?
Child?
No, I'm
That's
talking
episode 8.
about My Immortal.
Let's book it. What's that about? What's
It's a
My
Harry
Immortal?
It's a Harry Potter fan
Oh my
fiction
god,
where
you
they're all
don't know what
vampires.
My Immortal is?
No.
Dude, My Immortal is like crazy. Thank you, Scott.
Oh, my bad for not reading, which is apparently the worst fan fiction ever. Oops, I guess I
You don't have to read
forgot
it.
to
And
read
it's
that.
it's great
like,
because
hey,
every
it's
2
that
seconds
guy
she's
on
like,
the
I
right.
was bored.
Who-
Every 2
what's
seconds
that
in
guy?
that
Is that Sorrow? Or
Yes.
Soot House? That's Sorrow or Soot
Yes.
House? I always get them confused.
Hold on, let me look up the longest English literature.
No, but that fan fiction is great because every 2 seconds she's like, I'm bored, so I slit my wrists.
What?
You know,
That's
as you
great.
do. And then she's like,
And
she
Harry
goes
is a
into
Harry Potter is a vampire now.
she goes into excessive detail about what clothes she's wearing, and she wears like My Chemical Romance shirts.
Yeah, I've been trying to
No,
Just
keep
like
this
you,
thing on topic.
Andrew.
I don't own any
Sure,
My
you
Chemical
don't.
Romance. I want to buy some though.
Okay, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Bye. See you next time.
Wait, what?
Oh, are you guys talking about These Black Eyes? For the
I don't-
longest one? It's
I
My
don't
Little
know.
Pony one.
It could be.
What would you want as your planet? Or
no,
not?
The
no.
land.
The planet of
I
cotton
like the land
candy
of
and
sunsets.
other things that taste really nice. Then I could
The
eat
land of
it all.
sunsets and mountains. I like mountains and sunsets. It's nice. Yes.
Land of shortcuts and useful stuff.
That's cheating,
Yeah.
James.
It's not cheap.
You said anything. I
Wait,
could
You
wish
said-
for anything.
wait,
I wish
Andrew,
for
what did you
more
say the name
wishes.
of that planet was?
Land of shortcuts
The
and
name
useful
for the
stuff.
planet?
Yeah, the one that you just said, the planet of cotton candy or whatever.
The land of cotton candy and other things that taste nice.
That's too long. It's only supposed to be one word each. Like land of dusk
Land
and
of little
bridges.
cubes and tea.
I like Tawakautatin.
Lolcat.
Lolcat. It's land of little
Lolcat.
cubes
Oh
and
my
tea.
gosh. I can't show my face here anymore.
No,
Goodbye.
you can't. You've never
Did you
read
not know
Homestuck.
that? Did you not
No,
realize that?
No, like it's 10:43. Don't punish me
It's 10:43 and
slightly
I'm standing up in my closet.
Go to bed.
Anyway, I just want one last question before I go.
What?
What would you honestly do for your first tier prototyping before you enter? Like logically, not like a
So this-
joke thing. Like
So
logically,
this is
what
the
would
one
you
that
do?
matters. This is the one that matters, right?
Yeah. So like,
Um,
don't say something stupid, please. I actually want you guys to take this seriously.
My dick.
A
I
pawn.
said it. I said,
A chess
said
piece pawn. Specifically, a white chess piece pawn.
That sounds like it would
Why?
mess
Because
everything
it
up.
would
It'd
make
be-
all the enemies really weak.
Yeah. Yes,
It'd
it
be-
would make the enemies weak. It would make the king weaker due to them both being a part a white chess piece and a pawn.
So literally, the queen would be as strong as a pawn. So it'd literally just be like a regular pawn character.
Yeah, but
Then what would the
she'd
pawns
have like
be?
all the other prototyping, so it'd be a pawn with a bunch of prototypings.
That's basically like giving a pawn the queen's ring.
Yes, -1. -1 prototyping.
Whatever. Everyone else, what would you do?
My dick.
Andrew, what would you do?
I prototyped it. That's where it went.
No, it's gone now.
Now you have glowing pants.
Let me think. I'm looking around my room.
what would I prototype?
Probably a pair of socks. That'd be pretty good.
Brendan, you would prototype a cat, no question.
I mean, yes.
Wait, what did Trey say?
I might
cut out.
prototype one of my D&D books. That'd be cool.
I was gonna say,
I
I
would
wanna
prototype my
prototype-
dead cat, no question.
Wait a second.
mean-
I found it. The longest.
I mean, I would
fan
prototype my dead
fiction
cat, but my dead cat's like
Is
underground.
ambience.
I was gonna say I would want to
Symphony.
prototype.
Dig it
like-
up.
Also decayed.
I would want to prototype something fun, like my Alf doll.
Alf.
Scott, that'd be amazing.
King Alf pawn. Cat.
Hold on, I'm gonna go take a picture of my Alf doll.
Anyway, Andrew,
What if
please
I
answer
just-
my question before
Hey,
I
what
go.
I said a pair of socks.
Oh,
What if I prototype a picture
But
of
they're cool
myself?
socks. They have a cool pattern on them, but they're also just pair of socks.
That's a good
James
reason.
Spike. Oh my god, James
I
Spike.
just prototype a picture of myself and then just tell the king to stop, and he'd stop because I'm reasonable with myself.
you do realize that we literally have to fight imps with your face on it?
Yes.
Yes.
No, but I talk him out of it. You know,
No,
because
yes, that'd
I'm
be
mean.
You
amazing.
encountered James imp. Oh my gosh, that'd be the worst.
Well, if you prototype
I know,
Alf, you
everyone
have a
would
bunch
gang
of
up on
Alfs
Preston.
running around.
Why does James have to be the
All the imps
worst?
would gang up in Preston.
Trey, you
Oh
would
my
have
gosh,
you would
like-
have that running around.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh, battling that. Okay, Scott, I'm afraid you're gonna have to do a dead session by yourself because I'm not having that prototype.
Screw you.
Oh, no, I definitely
How
just put a picture of myself in it.
I'm just reading about the longest fan fiction, Ambience, a Fleet Symphony. Which is
Maybe I
about
just have
an
Arthur go back in
universe.
time and prototype stuff for you guys, so you wouldn't do something stupid like a tissue. Like
Arthur would
Anthony said he'd
No,
do it.
Arthur
Why
made
wouldn't
why
you
would
do
you
a tissue?
Arthur would prototype something dumb.
really.
Why wouldn't
also
you
Arthur
do
do
would
it?
prototype
Tissue?
Metopia.
That
Like-
makes the
Because if you
session dead.
prototype a tissue, literally the imps would be a tissue, so you could literally just stab through them and they'd be dead.
Yeah, that'd be
Arthur
easy.
would prototype like a freaking.
What is the goal here? Is it to make the game easier or more difficult?
No,
Or funnier.
I want you to say something interesting, like how
See,
Dave
it's interesting,
prototyped
not
a
a
skewered.
serious answer.
Yeah, I want a serious answer, but like Anthony said, I asked him a serious answer, and he said a tissue, and I was like, "You gotta be
instead
kidding!"
of serious, you mean interesting, because that is a serious answer, depending on how serious the person
Trey.
who's answering is.
Trey.
I want it to be like something like you know how Dave like prototyped a
I'm
crow
gonna
that was like
prototype-
skewered
yeah,
on a
yeah,
sword.
I know what you mean. I'm gonna
Hey,
prototype
you know what
my
Arthur did to
Discord
ruin the
server.
session?
What?
That we all role played. He went back in time and
He's
changed
like, you
things.
can't
do
grind.
that. You can't go back in time and change things.
Yeah,
Well, you
because
can if
that's
you're
not-
John.
Trey.
He
No.
said, but
Well,
he's
okay,
he's
yeah.
a rogue of time. He can't do that. He said
Sure.
at the very beginning that the
What?
one we were playing was
Wait,
out of
one
the
second.
timeline.
What, Scott?
I'm being serious. I would prototype something like silly, like an Alf doll, because it would just make
Dildo?
this.
Dude,
It
if
would
you
make the
prototype
session
the Alpha,
funnier.
that'd be amazing.
It would make the
Dude,
session.
prototype a
funny.
dildo.
I gotta,
No.
I gotta
No, not-
prototype the pizza dildo.
No. Maybe just a pizza. That'd be good.
Pizza.
What if I
Pizza.
don't have a pizza?
A Papa John's pizza.
That would make
Papa
all
John's
my,
is
that would make my
disgusting.
planet even better because then it's more stuff to eat.
This is a really
Pizza.
specific hypothetical, but would a muse of space
What if you
even
were
be able?
What if you saw Alexis and she was
You
alone?
be able to what?
she shared her
Would a
skin
muse
with
of
this
space even be able to
and you were
travel
in the
through
air
time
ducts,
directly?
No.
and she was in one of the
Only time
abandoned
players can do
hallways
that,
in
and
the school,
also
Andrew,
and
players,
nobody was
also
there.
press players.
Andrew,
And then
turn
Cole
the
came
game
in and
console
was-
off right now.
Hey Cole, save my game.
Cole, save my game.
So a
please.
muse of time wouldn't be able to travel through time. They'd only be able to like
No.
slow down time or like
No,
stop
a
time.
muse of time can't. Wait, a muse of time. I guess a muse of time could travel through time.
No.
But only on Tuesdays.
No.
No. Just
But why
Travel
would?
through time.
Okay,
No.
why wouldn't a muse of time be able to travel through time?
No. Because no. What is that?
It's a hiker dance.
What have you done?
Trey, it wasn't
Is that
that
Chubby
funny.
Conroy?
But I need a minute. 1 second.
What is he doing?
He's doing the hiker dance.
What is... This is awful.
Okay, like a muse of space wouldn't be able to travel through time because
It's a
they
muse of
only have a
space.
passive influence on time.
Would you say the muse of space?
No, I said a muse of time.
No, you did not. You said the
I
muse of
I
space.
did say a muse of time. We can
Just
go
now.
back and listen to this recording.
No, just now you definitely said muse of space.
Oh, shoot, it's 10. Oh,
10.
shoot.
It's 10-5.
Yeah, I've got to go, I think.
All right,
What,
well,
what hypothetical should I leave you guys with to answer, and then I'll have to watch the video and see what you guys answered
Which one
with.
of
Would you prototype
What
Chugga
dragon
Conroy?
dildo would you use?
I would,
you prototype Chugga
I would prototype Chugga Conroy because he's a cool
I would
dude.
definitely prototype Chugga
Okay, I'm
Conroy.
gonna leave you with a hypothetical and then see what you answer by
What if you
leaving
were
the
in the
call
hallway
and
and
listening.
you saw
Shut
Alexis?
Okay,
That was the best hypothetical
What's
you ever made.
the hypothetical, Trey?
let's see. Who do you think would live? Who do you think would die? And who do you think would reach God tier? And whose dream self would die and when and stuff?
This is a lot of answers.
This is a lot of hypothetical.
Okay, listen up. I
Basically,
know what
you
to
know what? I'll
answer.
just
No,
leave it
James,
simple.
James,
Who
wait.
do you think would reach God tier? And who do you think would die? And who do you think would live?
That's the same thing. You just said the same
Yeah,
thing
I left
twice.
out the dream self thing though, because that was kind
No,
of stupid.
no. But
Let
we
Trey leave
already know
before we-
what happened because I ran a mock Spurb session that one time.
No,
Yeah,
that's,
well, just answer how you think, all right? And
Okay.
I gotta go.
Well, I
Leave
was
so
the
I can
first one to
answer.
reach God tier in that.
Goodbye. Bye,
I'm gonna
everyone.
God tier. Bye.
Answer my question, please.
I will. I'm
Okay, listen
answering it
up.
right now.
Let's not answer his question, just so he
I'm
has
gonna
no
answer
reason
the
to
question,
watch
though.
this.
No, and
I'm answering the question.
No, let's not answer it.
I
Okay,
would reach
I think-
God tier because I can change I can change fortune in my favor.
What about? That's not how it works, James.
Yeah, I can.
It's about your personality. What about your personality with a life? Just because you can change fortune doesn't mean you're gonna God tier.
I would become
I
God
can't.
tier
Your
because I'm a
prospect has
cool
nothing
guy.
to do with whether you God tier or not. It's all about you as a person.
But as lucky, I could luckily do it.
You don't have. That's not how it works. Vriska was lucky. She had to die. She literally
She went God tier because luckiness.
no, because Aradia killed her,
No.
and then
Yeah.
well,
yeah,
actually,
she was lucky.
she bled out on her quest bed.
She was the only one to God tier. Do you not call that luck?
That's not what.
Only
I would
one
call
You're
of
the
that
God
only one
tier.
in the session to
I would
God.
call that she had her personality caused her to want to God tier.
Oh yes,
First
her
and
two
foremost.
big personalities.
No, people went God tier, but not immediately because Aradia eventually went God tier.
Yeah,
Actually, Aradia got. Yeah, she did.
she
that
God
was
tiered
Wake.
after the session.
She
right?
got
Yeah,
tier after the session and when they were hanging out on the meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gamzee did not God tier, but he wore the
A
outfit
fake one.
anyway.
And he's
Yeah.
really
Named
hard
how
to
got his
kill.
hands on it because rage represents internal inconsistency and plot contrivance.
What?
You mean contravance?
No, contrivance.
Yeah.
Like
Contrivance.
light represents what's it relevance.
Fortune.
Void represents irrelevance. Stuff like that.
Well, I think I would God tier because I really want to.
Like
Good point.
heart players do it. Heart represents like the inner self. Mine represents the outer self. I can link you to a YouTube channel with like a bunch of information on this stuff.
So I'm thinking, I don't know what class I am though. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'd probably get the being wizard.
What does that mean?
Brendan, go
Hey,
to sleep.
I'm the professional bean slinger here.
I
Is that from
know.
Western World?
I'd be the bovine battler.
What does that mean?
It's something about cows.
Yeah, you fucking troglodyte.
Shut
You
up.
don't even. You haven't even
Don't you
read
know in the
Homestuck, so don't
Homestuck
even-
canon, John is
Your mom
secretly a
was saying-
bovine battler instead of a page of wind.
What?
What you're doing is describing the plot of
A
where the Red
page
Fern
win.
goes right now. So I don't even.
Are
don't
you
even-
just
haven't even
describing
read
the plot of George Orwell's 1984?
Yeah, I think he is. I read that book. That's what it sounds like. Scott,
Actually-
what book did you choose?
Frankenstein.
Why?
Oh, I chose that too.
Because I didn't want to read.
Wait, why
something
did we-
stu-
Why did we all choose similar books? Like I chose Inferno, and so did Preston.
Preston also chose Inferno because we all have similar
Wait,
tastes. I guess.
Scott.
Wait, guys,
I
I'll
chose
pull something up.
Inferno, and so did Preston. Preston also chose Inferno.
Well, I was trying to say it, but you
You'll
said
never
it too
guess the
fast.
book I
You
chose.
what? You said it too. That's what I was going with that. I said we all chose similar books.
Well, I didn't know that.
Where
you
did
were
you think I was going? Preston
I
chose
thought you were just gonna be
Inferno,
like, I chose
just
Inferno,
like how
and I was
Scott
gonna be.
chose Frankenstein. The
Shut up.
correlation is obvious.
The fuck up.
Hey, Scott. Scott, want me to make your life a whole lot easier?
Sure.
Here.
What is this?
It's a recap of Frankenstein. You're
Is
welcome.
this power scaling?
I still have to read it because I have to read in class.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this way makes you sure that you don't miss stuff.
Oh, I remember. I was rogue. of it. That's right.
Oh my god!
Rogue of like
This
you
video has
pass,
a woman.
you
Yeah.
allow light to be stolen or steal through yourself or something. I
Or
don't know.
steal. No, it's steal for others.
Well, yeah,
rather
that's
than
one
stealing
part
for
of it.
yourself. Yeah.
No,
I'm-
I'm just gonna link you to this because you should really just watch this.
That's just a picture, Scott. What is that?
You know what? Never mind. I'm good.
It's just a piece of paper that says lolly.
Here, Andrew, just watch this.
Okay.
Everyone, she has no mass. She has
I
no
just-
ass. Have you ever just regretted something as soon as you said it?
Yeah.
To me, Murpio.
Oh, the ultimate quote. Y'all want to see the ultimate quote?
What?
What have you done?
Let me pull it up.
Jake is my nickname. My real name is Jake. Not Jacob. What exactly?
Scott, that works in so many situations. It's just like, not Jacob. What exactly?
Well, I said not Jacob, and I was gonna hope that somebody said what.
So will I God tier? Do you think as a rogue of light, James all knowing creature?
No, because you take light away.
In my mock, in the Sturbs, in the no.
Yes, I
You take
Yes, I
light
would.
away from yourself for others.
No.
not for myself
Wait, let me say something.
necessarily.
You could interpret it that way. Like it's
Yeah,
all
but-
up to interpretation. Like two
So I'm
God
saying
tier.
your interpretation is wrong.
two
And my
thieves of hearts
interpretation
will
is
play
right.
completely differently from each other.
Exactly. So you can't really say using your class specs.
And you can't say what I would do.
No, I didn't say that. You just said, "Oh yeah, I'm a light character, so obviously I would
No, I'm
God tier."
I'm a witch of light.
Yeah, that means you're magic
Also, I am
of light.
also the magician archetype are comprised of their aspects, like John being able to turn into wind. and
That's an
such.
air thing, I thought.
No, he does the
No.
windy thing.
He does. Yeah.
The time cube was boring. I was watching the Down the Rabbit Hole video.
Also, the magician archetype.
And it was just really dumb.
Did you even watch the entire thing?
The magician archetype
I don't
also
think I-
has like familiars.
I don't. That doesn't. I don't care.
Basically,
It wasn't that
is, like,
interesting in the
supporting
first place.
characters
It was
that
It's
come
literally
from-
just
funny because he believes it. in
What?
This shit he
yeah,
says.
but it's not like it's not that funny though.
What? What's
It's
not
like
that funny?
what's more funny is what Jake believes when he says than Time
he says
Cube
what?
Man.
Hold on.
When Jake's like, all Smash characters are equal, and any character in the tier list is false.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Limit
Jake
break
dumb.
is not OP.
That's why it's funny.
Jake is dumb.
Guys,
duh.
Limit Break is not OP. Stop saying it is.
And
The
Limit
rest is
Break-
I'm not-
just good.
Limit
Jacob-
Break is just as good as Rollout on Jigglypuff. The
No,
equally
Limit
good
Break is-
moves.
You're giving a character an infinite resource of ultra powerful moves.
But
Not to
it's
Jacob.
same as Rollout, Rollout, same thing.
No, it's
Infinite
well, it's not the same
resource.
thing.
When
Yes,
are
it
we-
is. To the
No, it's
equal.
not.
Yeah, I got to go to bed probably.
No, I'm
So
gonna keep
leave
talking.
you with a hypothetical. What if you
Andrew, are you
were
gonna watch the
in the
video?
hallway?
Are you gonna do the same
in the
unfunny
hallway?
joke again, Andrew?
It's only unfunny because you are angry that I pointed out that you're stupid.
No.
What if you were in a hallway
Share your notes.
and you saw
No,
Alexis and she didn't see anybody and she
No, it's
shed her
It's
snake?
just funny because it got more and more like stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, except you're in the air duct.
Like it started okay, like it started fine, and
You're like,
and you're in
I
an
have a
abandoned
feeling
wing
that
of the school.
Alexis is a snake. I get the feeling that Alexis is a snake.
You're like, I have a feeling, and you go in the air duct, and you're like,
I go
oh,
in there.
I was
The
correct.
natural next move. I think Alexis is a snake. I better follow her to an abandoned
Let me just
hallway
tell Jacob
In
through
the
the
air
air
duct.
duct.
And then we tell Jake, let's just say, Jacob, I have
Andrew,
something
turn
to
off
tell
the
you
game
what
console
Alexis is
now.
a snake.
Andrew, turn off the game console right now. Cole, save my data.
Save it. Okay, I will do that. But first,
Wait,
save my
wait, then
game.
who's Otacon?
Me.
Professor Sycamore.
OMG,
Otacon
this
is
is
the
so
worst
sad.
ever.
Alexa play Despacito.
Otacon looks like Professor Sycamore.
Yeah, but he's
That's
lame
true.
because he pisses himself. That's the only reason.
Professor Sycamore does not do that
Professor Sycamore pisses himself
all the time, man.
all the time,
Prof-
every day.
Guys, wait. Professor Sycamore pisses himself. And, the thing from It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, do 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 do.
Sony
Guys,
is shit.
Guys, I have a puzzle for you. I
What?
have a Pokemon
Impossible
card.
draft
gonna
puzzle, 2 pieces, but impossible.
Hold on. It's a difficult question. I have to get the thing.
So guys, concerning the next D&D hangout,
No, why are you talking about this here?
because we have nowhere else when else to talk
Wait
about
till
it.
the episode ends, man. Wait till
Yeah,
the
the
episode.
episode's already ended.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
In
It's
our
still
hearts,
going.
it is ended.
Should I end it now?
Did you say
No.
Hearts Boxcars?
Hearts Boxcars is that from the critically acclaimed Undertale?
Alright, guys. Here it comes the ultimate puzzle.
Do do do
What?
do.
It's a riddle.
The incredible draft
Is
puzzle.
this picture, is it Otacon or is it Professor Sycamore?
Show it.
Only 99% of people will get it wrong.
Show
Only
it.
99% people will get it right.
Which one is
Andrew,
it?
show it. Are you showing it?
That's Sycamore.
Yes.
It says it at the
Oh,
top.
That's Sycamore. It
Wrong.
says
No, it's Otacon. Getcha. His real name
I don't
is
know, it
David,
does look like
just like it says
Otacon.
in the game.
It says Professor Sycamore.
No, it's David Otacon. His
It
name
literally
is David.
says it on the card. It's Professor
says it-
Sycamore.
It says it when you beat the game. His name is David Otacon. That's the
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
believe it.
does. It does. At the end of the game, he's like, "My name's David."
My name's Dave. Ah,
And the joke is that Snake's name is actually David.
yeah, David Hayter.
No, the
Hey,
actual character's
remember
name,
when the
Solid
song
Snake,
about
is David.
Homestuck?
He
and
says in
how-
one of the
and how
endings of the
wrong you
original
are about
Metal Gear.
Homestuck?
He says, my name's David.
Yeah, I
I'm pretty
know.
sure it's the Otacon ending. Except
Hey,
it's
Andrew.
not true because
I've played
Otacon's
this game,
name is
I know.
David. I was gonna say, Sky, you better know this because you played the game.
I know. I thought David Hayter was the name of the actual voice actor.
Yeah, it is, but that's just a coincidence.
Hey, Andrew,
What?
you want to be proven wrong?
No.
Okay,
Yes,
about
prove
Homestuck
me
and-
wrong. Change my mind. This
Okay,
is
listen.
Otacon. Change my mind.
All right, Andrew, you know how you thought that the active classes, like a Prince of Light destroys light and a Bard of Light destroys using light? And how that's actually
that's
false?
the exact words I said, yeah.
And how that's actually false? Let me give you an example of Gamzee, the Bard of Rage. Gamzee destroys rage through his consumption of soper, and he destroys using rage in his blind murder.
So he eats soap bars and then he gets really angry.
Now he eats
It's like,
soper
"Dog,
to not get angry. He eats soper to passively destroy the rage.
He eats soap bar to get angry. This soap makes me so angry.
That's the opposite of what happens.
That's exactly. Hold on. I'm gonna prove it's true. Watch.
Okay, do it.
Just hold on. James, do you want to be proven wrong?
Not particularly.
Hold on.
Go
I gotta find the picture.
Andrew,
How are you guys doing that?
there's a generator online.
Oh,
Do you want me to link it?
yes.
Hold on, give me a second.
Wait, I'm gonna do it thing.
I do not make pyramid schemes. Do you guys want to buy some NutriBlend?
Hey, did you ever think about how school fundraisers are pyramid schemes?
Yes.
Because they are.
Hey, look at this.
Kill you. Yay.
Hold on a second.
I was spared by Thanos.
Wait, does it just take you to a different page every time you reload?
No,
What does it do?
you gotta open it up in Safari. It saves your IP address to make sure it is correct every time.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo,
I do not associate with Rajneesh Piram.
why not?
I do.
Scott, open it up in the browser.
Salmonella.
In what browser?
Like any browser that's not like just Discord.
I was about to say I opened it up through. Hold on. What do you mean open it up in anything that's not Discord? I'm opening it in Google Chrome.
Okay, do that. And what does it say?
It says you were slain by Thanos for the good of the universe.
Okay, you got snapped.
Does it just choose randomly according to your IP address?
Yes. And you can't change it because it's IP address. You were killed.
So if
I
I
was
go to
spared.
someone else's computer somewhere else, I can get a different one?
Wait, where do
Yeah.
I do this link?
But this is yours. So you were killed.
No.
Oh man, I was killed. Dang.
God
I was
dang.
scared.
I was spared.
I don't feel
For the
so
good of
good.
the universe.
I
was
did understand the hierarchy of chicken. I taught people the hierarchy of chicken.
Okay, guys. If you are killed by Thanos, you don't go God tier and you die. If you are spared by Thanos, you go God tier and live.
That's not the
We
plot
finally
stuff.
answered Trey's question. Me and James get the Go God tier.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is the plot to the Devil's Arithmetic. I don't know what you
What?
guys are talking about.
You mean the book that we read in like 6th grade?
Yeah, that book was really good.
That book was okay. But I
Oh,
really
what about
actually
the Westing
legit.
game? Remember that book, the Westing game?
I
Scott,
remember
Yeah,
it's
that
not
was a good
funny
one,
if you
too.
don't
I remember
know
that one.
particularly.
That's like my favorite book I had to read for a
what,
class.
Brendan? I can't hear you over how funny this is.
What?
Scott, you gotta make the text all weird and I don't feel so goody two shoes if it just
What?
says that.
What do you
Not
want
that
me to
funny.
do? There, I mashed
Make
my
it-
keyboard.
Make it the meme.
Haha, is it funny yet? Is it funny yet, Brendan? Is it funny yet?
No.
Okay, good. Because it puts quotation marks over whatever you type. So I can just put a bunch. Great.
Hey, Andrew, are you wrong?
Hold on, I'm busy.
But Andrew, did I prove you wrong? Are you wrong?
No, I'm right.
If
Always.
Andrew isn't right, then, well, we're all wrong.
It's the truth. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Na, 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 na.
Guys, we should all. Andrew, that should
Andrew's
be
wrong.
that should be the title card.
What?
What's the title card?
For the
You know,
podcast.
the title card of the video. It should be
Are we gonna
Andrew
end
was
the
wrong,
video?
and
What
that's
do
it,
you
even though it's the
use?
homestuck episode.
Guys, are we going to end this?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a totally awesome thumbnail.
Hold on. I'm about to prove James wrong.
Okay,
Is he just going to say James is wrong?
do it.
Watch this. And there you go. Proved wrong again. Because I'm always right.
But we do need a title card for the episode. I feel like Andrew is wrong works perfectly.
Well, wait, hold on. I have a good one.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Nah.
Alexis sheds her snakeskin in an abandoned hallway of the school while Andrew watches from an air duct.
The abandoned hallway.
Yes, the abandoned hallway. It's the haunted one. Nobody ever goes there.
Yeah, the
Except for the
H
creepy
hallway.
janitor.
Because
Where's-
it's creepy.
The creepy janitor. There's no creepy janitors at our school.
Well, there could be.
We just don't know it because they're creepy.
Oh, I know it because I'm after school all the time for cross. There's a creepy janitor.
James is the creepy janitor.
Wait, James, why do you keep linking this YouTube channel to me?
So you watch it.
Why?
So you're
Why is-
wrong.
It's how it works. Wait, why is his YouTube channel a chum handle except there's a space in between both words? He's already wrong right at the start. There's no space in the name.
Well, that's because you have to have a space for your actual name on YouTube and not the nickname.
Sorry, I
Duh.
couldn't hear you over how right I was.
You know what? I'm gonna link it one more time just to make sure you know you're wrong.
Alright, we have to end this episode though, because,
No, we don't.
well,
Just
I'm
keep
leaving.
going.
No, and
Go
Scott
on,
can end
no.
the episode.
Scott, you have to end it. You started it.
okay, and
You
with that,
started
we
it.
are ending
You
it.
have to finish it.
Okay,
OMG, this is so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
bye.
Rape is